Hello again, everybody. Wayback Sports Cards. Today we're opening up a partial box of 1993 Fleer Ultra Football. Awesome looking pack. This brings back memories. So there you have it, 14 card pack. I got two partial boxes, about 28, 24 packs box on eBay for 93 and 94 Ultra. And I got them for about 50 after shipping. So about $1 a pack, maybe a little less than that. Got the 94 box. This is the 93 box. And I'm just showing you this because this really boils down what's in here. Single card, single series, 500 card set, veterans, trades, rookies, 5 checklists. Got a Michael Irvin 10 card highlight insert set. And then 4 additional inserts, NFL award winners, league leaders, Ultra All Rookie Series, and the Touchdown Kings. I love the marble design here. They did this for basketball, baseball, hockey. It's similar design for this 93 set. Gonna get right into it. 4 Hall of Fame rookie cards in the set. Jerome Bettis, Will Shields, Willie Roaf, and Michael Strahan. But there is also Drew Bledsoe in here. Not a Hall of Famer, but #1 overall pick. Incredible career. And so there you go. There's the first base card. Anthony Miller, Chargers wide receiver. You got the gold foil all over the card. The back has that standard background of game in action. And then 2 color photos of the player. Helmet up in the upper left-hand corner. Card number. Personal information, college, how many years they've been in the league, height, weight, birth date, where they were born, how they were acquired, and then the stats, previous year and career totals. So not the full career totals that Topps gives you usually, but they sacrifice some of that for a little bit more pizzazz on the back with the color photos. So just something to keep in mind. I do not believe there is 1 insert per pack. 94 Fleer Ultra had 1 insert per pack. And they also, 94 was where they introduced the hot pack. That's not here either. There's John Elway. We'll take a look at the back of Mr. Elway's card there. At this point, he was in his 11th season in the league. So we'll put him up for the moment. I'm sure that'll change as the inserts start coming. So John Elway headlines that first pack for us. Always nice to see a John Elway card. Michael Irvin, again, I mentioned at the beginning, he has his, as I mangle this pack opening, Michael Irvin is the featured player on the box. He has the featured insert set. Jeff Cross going after Jim Kelly there. The gold foil makes it a little hard to see the names. I have to like move up in the light a little bit. There's Thurman Thomas, Reggie Cobb, Don Griffin. Really great photos. Look at that Marlboro ad in the back. Reminds me of the Randy Johnson 89 Fleer rookie card where they had the Marlboro logo. They had to blur it out. That one made it through though. Nate Newton, big Haas. Nate Newton, 332, 6'3". That guy was a problem. Take a look at the back of the pack real quick. And I mentioned some of this at the top. 10 card Touchdown Kings, Michael Irvin performance highlights. Find hand-signed Michael Irvin cards. I doubt we'll find one here. Unsigned Irvin card, 1 out of 12. Odds of finding Touchdown Kings, 1 out of 18 packs. And I don't see any other odds, but it looks like there's some mail-in offers that have long since expired. So hopefully we'll find at least 1 Touchdown King, maybe 1 or 2 Irvin cards. We'll see how we do. Got Rob Moore of the Jets. Got Flipper Anderson. Morton Anderson. Eric Allen. Bruce Smith. Cards are sticking a little bit. Although I'm not hearing any bricking, they're just kind of, they're glossy, so they're kind of just a little hard to pull apart there. Neil Smith, David Brandon. But I gotta say, 93 Fleer Ultra for me at this point. I wasn't really collecting football, but the 93, there's Jerry Rice right off the top. Put him up for now. But I was collecting the baseball and the basketball variety, and these are, the design is exactly the same. This is just bringing back the feelings there. Art Monk. Donald Evans. Looks like Randall Cunningham in the background of that checklist. Richmond Webb, former #1 pick. Michael Strahan rookie card. There we go. Sticking to the back there. I have one sleeve right here. Michael Strahan rookie card. That's a good one. Wasn't sure if we were going to pull any key rookie cards. 500 card base set makes it pretty hard to kind of hit certain cards. Pepper Johnson, I like that. Signed by the Browns. Looks like Refrigerator Perry there, 72. Emmitt Smith. Yeah, 500 card base set is kind of a big set. Usually the football sets, when they do 2 series, you would get, between 200 and 300 cards per series. And when that's going on, when you have a full box, you got a pretty good shot of finding most cards. You get some duplicates in there. 500 card set's pretty big. So I'm hoping that means on the other side of the other edge of the sword is that hopefully we do not get a lot of duplicates in here. Not a good pack there, but hopefully a 500 card base set means that we're not going to see a lot of the same guys over and over again. Got Greg Lloyd. Bad man, Greg Lloyd. Bobby Hebert. I like, some of these photos are great. Look at that. Pat Swilling, amazing defensive player of the year. Don Beebe. Willie Gault, Chris Dishman. Couple of down packs here. Let's see what we can find. Got Kerry Cash. That first card always seems to be a little flipped there. Michael Dean Perry, Chris Singleton, Jeff Lageman, Eric Green, Andy Heck, Leroy Butler. Off center there on the, looks like the printing on the Everett's a little low on the line there. I like that one. Jason Hansen in the snow. The photos are very bright here, so these would probably, they're glossy, but cards are glossy, but the photos are really bright, which I think will lend itself well to through the mail autographs. So if you see a player you like in here and you look them up on the database, trading card database, these might be good cards to send just because the photos are bright. The autograph might stand out. You're not getting a lot of dark photos here. A second Jerry Rice. I guess we're going to get duplicates of people. Jerry Rice is a good one to get. Father of Christian McCaffrey, Ed McCaffrey. I think that's a second year Ed McCaffrey card. Lamar Lathan, Leon Lett going after Phil Simms. Michael Brooks, George Teague. So you can see so far, we've opened, I don't know, maybe 8 packs. while we did hit the Strahan rookie, not a lot of inserts just yet, and the number of star players kind of low. So I did look up before I opened started opening the packs. 500 card base set, 56 of those cards are of Hall of Famers. So that's about a little more than 10%. Some series that we've opened, like Pro Set, where we have subsets and stuff like that, you're talking about 15 to 20% of the cards are Hall of Famers. Speaking of Hall of Famers, one that recently passed, Steve Mongo McMichael had his battle with ALS. Drew Bledsoe rookie, there you go. That's a 1993. This was maybe as good as it gets in terms of rookie cards. People weren't thinking about the Strahan rookie. They were thinking about Billy Joe Hobart, Marcus Allen, Keith Byers, Jarrell Williams. Yeah, people, the Bledsoe rookie was the hot one there. Number 1 overall pick, Washington State. We are seeing duplicates here now. We saw Jerry Rice. Now we see Ed McCaffrey, Steve Everett. Andre Reed, have not seen yet. Carl Pickens, good receiver there for the Bengals. Christian Okoye. Eric Metcalf, Bruce Matthews. So yeah, only, about a little more than 10% of the set is Hall of Famers. So we should be finding one per pack on average. Bernie Kosar, good player. Jermani Dawson, Troy Aikman, there we go. But we found our fair share of some rookie cards. Randall McDaniel, Hall of Famer. There you go. Pro Football Hall of Fame member. Marv Cook. Eugene Robinson. Bryce Pop. Donnell Wolford. Chris Spielman. Not a Hall of Famer, but great player. John Randall. John Randall was a bad man. And also a Hall of Famer. But we've seen a few Hall of Famers already. Jermani Dawson, we've seen Eric Allen already. So we've seen some Chris Dolman, Steve Young. There we go. Desmond Howard, future Super Bowl MVP with the Packers. Kevin Green, the late, great Kevin Green. Hall of Famer as well. No longer with us. Steve Berline. Hardy Nickerson. Hardy Nickerson was a hell of a player too. All right, our first insert took us a while, but we've got it. The Michael Irvin Performance Highlights. So this is 1 out of 10. There's 10 cards in the set. This is card number 5. 1 out of 12 packs. Not signed as we expected. But it took us a while. We got one. Tim Brown. Jerry Ball. Big man. How big is this guy? Jerry Ball. 298. Looks bigger than that. Carnell Lake. Got Dan McGuire, brother of Big Mac, Mark McGuire. So there's Dan McGuire, 6'8", 243. Huge man, play quarterback. Michael Irvin, base card. Mark Carrier. We've got Leroy Horde, Bill Moss, nose tackle, Broderick Thomas, Ricky Waters, Gerald Robinson, Tony Smith, Tony Tolbert, James Lofton, Hall of Famer, Thomas Smith, Keith Millard, O.J. McDuffie, rookie card, Ronnie Lott, Chris Slade, rookie card, just giving these a little bit of a bend because the cards are just sticking slightly. And we got our second insert, and it is all rookie series. Garrison Hurst. Bursting through the ground, I guess. I don't know what the artwork is there that they're going for, but okay. They're trying something. Garrison Hurst, solid player, good career. Junior Seau, rest in peace. Rick Mirer, rookie card. Rick Mirer, the second pick behind Drew Bledsoe. Jim Jeffcoat, Andre Ware, Lions quarterback. High hopes. They had really high hopes for Andre Ware. Didn't quite materialize. Nice bright photo there for the great Phil Simms. Chris Warren, running back for the Seahawks. Kevin Williams. Gaston Green. Bill Brooks. Mark Bavaro with the Eagles. This just, as a Giants fan, this just jars me. And Irving Fryer. But yeah, seeing Mark Bavaro in a Eagles uniform. I believe he also found his way into a Redskins uniform before it was all said and done too. So, but Mark Bavaro, always a Giant to me. Touchdown Kings. There we go, 1 out of 18. It's Andre Rison. Bad Moon Rison. I was hoping for maybe Jerry Rice, or Emmitt Smith, or Barry Sanders maybe. But you got Jeff George here. Clay Matthews Sr. Haywood Jeffries, great receiver. Barry Foster. Jeff Bryant. Matt Brock. Larry Brown. Richard Dent. Lomas Brown. And we got Butts. Which is fitting. Right at the tail end of the pack there is where you would get your Butts. All right. We've got ourselves Chris Dishman. Another Chris Dolman. Roan Stark. Steve DeBerg. Brent Jones. Darrell Green. Fastest man in the NFL. Mark Collins. Randall Hill. Dennis Smith. Wisniewski. Al Smith. Jay Novacek. All right, we've got Hall of Famer Ricky Jackson. Browning Nagel. Neil O'Donnell. The Moose. Darryl Johnston. Jim Harbaugh. Notable names in here. And it looks like we've got about another 6 packs to go here. We've got the NFL's Keith Van Horn. Not to be confused with the NBA's Keith Van Horn. Keith Van Horn in the NBA did not have the E at the end, so they're not related. And what's better than one Keith Van Horn in a pack but 2? Barry Sanders, there we go. Have not seen Barry Sanders yet. Randall McDaniel, Ricky Jackson. Good names in that pack. And we're back on the Barry Sanders train. That's 2. This looks like maybe Ricky Prohl in the background of that checklist. Got Deadpool, Wade Wilson. Howie Long. Ernest Givens. All right, 5 packs to go. We'll see if we've got another insert. Do we have another big rookie card in here in our future? We haven't seen Willie Roaf. We have not seen the Jerome Bettis rookie card either, or Will Shields. We got our second touchdown king. It's Sterling Sharp. So put him up. Reggie White, Minister of Defense. Dana Stubblefield, rookie. A lot of rookies in this pack. Cornelius Bennett, good player. All right, so 2 touchdown kings. We had about, I want to say we had about 28 packs in this box. So we got the 2 touchdown kings, 1 out of 18 packs. Sharp and Risen. Probably not. Oh, there's Coach Prime, Ironhead, Hayward. And I'm just going to check the touchdown kings for a moment here. Touchdown kings set. 10 players. Rodney Hampton, Marino, Art Monk, Montana Rice, Risen, Barry Sanders, Sterling Sharp, Emmitt Smith, Thurman Thomas. Carl Banks with the Redskins also jars me as a Giants fan. But yeah, I mean, looking at the list here, I certainly would rather have the Marino, Montana, Rice, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, maybe even the Thurman Thomas. So Sterling Sharp and Andre Rison are probably on the lower end of who I would be hoping to pull. You know, probably Rodney, even as a Giants fan, probably be at least happy with the Hampton. Art Monk would be a good one. Yeah. Sterling Sharp and Andre Rison, not the 2 that I would be hoping for. Brett Favre, Alvin Harper. Photo looks off-centered, but the rest of the card doesn't. Rodney Peete, Stan Humphries. But yeah, maybe not the best on the touchdown kings. And I am going to check also the all-rookie series because we did get the Garrison Hurst card. There's 10 players in that. Bettis, Bledsoe probably are the 2 I would want most, although Garrison Hurst probably maybe the 3rd or 4th best name here. Rocket Ismail's in here. Rick Myrer. But Garrison Hurst might have had the 3rd best career in the bunch there. So, not too bad. Never a big fan of the all-rookie series. There's Will Shields' rookie card. And our final pack incoming here. So, I would say, since I got about 56 packs of both 93 and 94 Ultra for about $50 shipped. I would say it's not a bad box. I mean, the card quality looks pretty good. 500 card set, so you're kind of star power spread out. Didn't get too many inserts here, but got a few rookie cards. We did get the Strahan and the Bledsoe rookie. And we just pulled the Jerome Bettis rookie on the last pack. So we did well there. So we did get probably the 3 biggest names, rookie-wise. Vinnie Clark and Quadri Ismail. There you go, Syracuse. So, there you go. That is about 28 packs of 93 Fleer Ultra. We got 2 Touchdown Kings, Ryzen and Sharp, 1 out of 18 packs. We did get 1 All-Rookie Series, Garrison Hurst. So I'm guessing this is about 1 out of 18 packs maybe as well. And we just got 1. The Michael Irvin Highlights is 1 out of 12. We only pulled the 1. There's the Elway base card. We'll get back to that in a minute. And then we got the key rookie cards. Michael Strahan, Jerome Bettis, and Drew Bledsoe. The key rookie cards there. This is the Jerry Rice base card. We did get a fair share of big names. A few duplicates, but not too many. Just going to quickly pan through some of the bigger names and cards we got. A couple of Barry Sanders. Rick Myra rookie card, Michael Irvin, Steve Young, Aikman, Reed, Allen, Mongo, another Rice, Emmett, Art Monk, Neil Smith, Bruce Smith, Thurman Thomas. So a short stack of greats. A lot of rookies in the set. Good looking cards. Worth the look for about $1 a pack, I would say. Wouldn't go too much higher than that, but about $1 a pack, you should be okay. But let me know what you think. Overall, worth your time, worth checking out. The inserts give you enough to chase, and there's a few good rookie cards here. So let me know what you think. And until next time, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, everyone. So long.